Welcome back, folks, to Dameceles' Let's Play of Triangle Strategy. Let's get on with this plot. The Saintly Seven gather at the Hierophant's palace without Serenoa. Alright, so that whole we're part of this group, but look at them. There's 6.
Glenbrook has withdrawn from the sanctions and reopened trade with us.
Ah, okay. So there's that. The trade that we had the old times, which is full of fees and taxes and tariffs? Something.
King Roland is truly a man of his word.
Furthermore, during the battle for the Crown City, our forces sustained nary a scratch, while the Asfrosti were all but crushed.
Is that true? Why does my city look the way it looks?
We could not have asked for a more auspicious outcome.
Look, I'm glad their army wasn't, trashed. I'm glad for everyone except the current old man talking.
An outcome that would not have been possible without the Elfric we supplied them.
Blowing up the bridge?
Still, Minister Serenoa and House Wolford must be given credit for aiding in our victory.
Oh man, look at how they're mentioning Serenoa, the minister, but not Roland.
Minister Exham, how strange to hear you lavish such praise upon another.
Uh-oh. Is he trying to butter us up without us there, or is he trying to move a target onto us?
I am only speaking truth. Leaving Minister Serenoa in Glenbrook's hands is unwise.
I agree. As one of the Saintly Seven, he belongs here with us.
Oh gosh. You gonna try and force me to move to Hyzant? Wolford's not that far away.
Of course. We shall bring him under our thumb. The Holy One has plans for the young lord.
Oh no. Idor, you suck! No!
Making him our creature has the added benefit of bringing his entire domain under Hyzantian rule.
Well, he is not mincing words. There are his ambitions for conquest through peaceful, diplomatic ways. Just doing the culture war and the fact that they already have Serenoa as a minister. Ugh.
But I doubt his majesty will be so willing to part with him.
Oh, man, Roland, it's one thing after another. You're not gonna catch any breaks.
Oh, indeed. And yet King Roland owes us a great debt.
What? Serenoa doesn't? Well, I guess they'd love the fact he does and lord it over him.
Which will be all the greater after we help him rebuild the Crown City.
I need the funding and the additional people, especially when the stupid royalists are like, no access to doctors for the peasantry. Jeez.
We will so overwhelm him with generosity, he will be unable to refuse us anything.
Okay, but yeah. Idor is definitely just, he's trying to invade us. Culturally.
So, you mean to seize Glenbrook as well, Minister Idor? Somehow I am unsurprised.
Oh, wait, as well. What's the other one they're trying to seize?
I seek nothing more than to spread the goddess's grace and wisdom to Glenbrook and even Esfrost, until her divine protection shelters Norzelia in its entirety. Okay,
so even if this old man might not have had these ambitions when the game started, Gustadolf has given him the opportunity because Glenbrook is weak and can no longer be a balancing force, between the 3 kingdoms. He's going to topple it all over and try to take everything over.
That is what the goddess desires, and therefore what the Hierophant desires as well.
So you say, Mr. Only I talk to the Hierophant. Oh, ... Oh no, not even. Yeah. don't buy that holies of holies in this case, just because Idor, it's like, oh, what? He's the high priest and the only one who can go in there? You're the voice of God, except it's a Hierophant? Okay. Over to Aesfrost. A load of cargo from the Grand Norzelian mines arrives at Twinsgate. Oh, that's relevant to what's going on in Glenbrook right now, or what we scouted. Okay, Twinsgate, so that'll be where Svarg is. Sorry, I can't say his name right. I just can't. Naked horses.
Is this all of it?
Yes, my lord. This is all the cargo we were able to carry.
In the wagons?
Our comrades at the mine should be putting the final touches on everything right about now.
Oh no, are they gonna like blow it up? I hope not.
And why is no one telling me what is happening? I don't even know what cargo you are hauling.
Well, it's supposed to be salt crystals. Or just salt. But those kinda look like empty wagons.
We're only following Archduke Gustadolf's orders, my lord.
Yes, I understand that. Stop your sniveling.
Wow.
Perhaps you may have heard the Archduke has summoned me to Ironstone. This may be the last time I serve at this fort.
Oh no, Svarg.
As such, I would like to show my appreciation for everything you've done. Do you have a moment?
Is he gonna stab him through the heart?
The sentiment is appreciated, my lord, but the Archduke insisted we make haste.
And did he also insist you spit in the face of his uncle's generosity?
Probably.
No, my lord. Of course not. I meant no disrespect. We shan't refuse your gracious offer.
You know, it's interesting that Aesfrost always crows about, true freedom. Freedom, liberty! But then you still get scenes like this where he's probably not the lowest soldier in the army, but he's down there. And when this titled, he is the general, so he'd have the recognition of rank with that, but it seems like he's more invoking the fact that he's related to the nation's ruler, thus his, birth rank and bloodline and stuff, to intimidate him. It's true of what happens in real life, but in terms of the philosophy, it sure seems like, oh yeah, you guys are so free. Sure.
Come with me.
Free to be intimidated like everybody else. Wait, they're taking them away? What? What's happening?
Can all that cargo truly be naught but iron ore? I suppose I shall have to find out what it is for myself.
He's gonna steal a box? I kind of see a box in that one up there. Oh, fade to black. Are we gonna pop back out on the map? Oh. Okay. The party heads to the mines to investigate and reclaim it from Aesfrost's remaining soldiers. But this isn't battle yet. So the story introduction, I'd say. Oh. Are we gonna finally find it? Gonna tell us what the mine MacGuffin is in plain words? I hope we get to see it. Aha! I understand why they would use the basic default outfits for all the characters.
Are those the only ones?
Because, that's what you start with, so you can't not have it as an option. But I kind of wish we got to see everybody, doing story things in their upgraded finery. Oh well.
I do not understand. There were far more soldiers here when I came scouting.
They've mined more since the last time we were here. Perhaps the enemy is further within.
Don't blow it up. Oh my gosh, look. Look, there's a bomb literally between Benedict and Serenoa. They're totally gonna try and collapse this mine. What a bunch of stinkers.
Likely that's the case. But navigating these twisted tunnels ain't gonna be fun.
Indeed. The enemy may be waiting to ambush us around any corner.
There's a bunch of planted bombs. I wonder if there's gonna be a bunch of fire mages to set them off.
I advise we familiarize ourselves with the nearby tunnels before we head any deeper into the mine, Lord Serenoa.
Okay, an exploration leg.
Agreed. Let's take care to cover our tracks while we look around.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm guessing those Ace Frosty soldiers are dead, and yeah, the one in front of Anna is lying in a pool of his own blood. No more knockouts for those boys in red. Not from our crew. It appears Ace Frost has put a lot of effort into the mines. They've installed quite the number of mining carts, perhaps to transport large quantities of ore. Not ore. Let us investigate the area further, but we must be on guard. There's no telling if or when the enemy will strike. But we'll go into the battle menu. We might be able to ride the mine carts to get through the tunnels quickly. Let me see if they work. Oh, I see. So that'll be what we do at the end. You might even be able to use them against enemies. Oh. Oh, but then can they be whacked against us? Ooh. Bye, Anna. Look out, Herodor. He could take it. Oh. He moved. He dodged! He dodged. Amazing. Phew. That was a close one. Thanks for that, lad. Let us proceed with caution. I would hate for anyone to get hurt by one of those carts. Herodor, the comedy man. Oh my gosh, that was quite the flip. Alright. These carts may prove useful in the event of a battle. I get it, I get it. Thankfully, I have yet to see any trace of the enemy. I think of how good a time it is for us to glean the position of the carts. What, you want me to memorize that? No, I'll just take a look when we're battling. See a sparkle down there. Yes! Oh, I hate those corners that, like, automatically shunt you up them. Quality. That's what the tier 3s are starting to need. Wait, I want to examine that. One sec. Oh! Wow, that's actually pretty fancy. Wait, what technology is Ace Frost using to make that happen? I don't see anything on the back that could be like a mechanical spring, you know, pushing it. It's kind of weird, actually. How does that work? I mean, it's a game mechanic for the battle, but how does it work? Okay. Is this one of Lord Dragan's explosives? You know it. All along the tunnel walls, we must be careful. Hey, why don't we just grab them and, like, put them somewhere else? Like, every single one. Okay, it's the same. I'll look at them all anyway. Can I go down here? Oh, one sec. What? Ooh, okay. Wait, but I can move it if that's out of the way. Anna, why'd you move it? There we go. I can go back here. Yeah. Okay. Zoom. Oh, good. I was about to say I'm gonna step on it and it'll flatten me, but no. Fine. City and anklet. Money. Suppose the number of minecarts indicate how much work the duchy has done in these tunnels. Yeah, they want that salt. think they've come so far in such a short time. Makes me wonder what their hurry is. Because Gustadolf wants to go to war again. He really loves it. Even though he's really bad at maintaining that claim, which he, like, masterfully stole for himself. And then he was like, whatever, my incompetent brother might be incompetent, but I've got bigger fish to fry. Now Glenbrook isn't his anymore. There were more people here when I came scouting. My guess is that they are hiding within the tunnels now. They may be planning an ambush. We should see if there's anything we can use to our advantage around here. Around here? Oh. I have to admit, sometimes in these exploration investigation segments, I don't do what the game devs want me to. In terms of, like with the Roselle Village. I had to actually look up what to do there because I was like, what do they want? And it's for me to talk to people multiple times in a certain order. Frederica, it looks like mining continued even after Dragan was killed. Cannot help but wonder if this is what Gustadolf wanted from the start. Yeah, pretty much. Dragan might have survived if he hadn't tried to force his hand, but at the same time, I don't know with Gustadolf. He seems a little kill happy. Everybody other than the exclamation marks? Anything else? I'm very paranoid about missing stuff because it keeps happening, at least in terms of map exploration. That's all the sparkles. That's all the people, except for certain two. And I hope... Oh, there's one more sparkle. Okay. I really hope that, don't need to position these minecarts in a certain order. Oh my gosh, that's probably what I need to do, but I don't know what they want from me. Don't know what the enemy will strike. When they do, we can utilize... Yeah, the minecarts. Okay, yeah, I've heard about the minecarts a zillion times. I see the bombs. I get it. The mines were meant to be a symbol of a new age of peace between the three nations, yet it feels no more than a distant dream now. It certainly did not turn out to be this way. And it seems like Gustadolf and Dragan and all of the Aes Frosty rulers, they didn't intend to do this peacefully. What do you think should be done with the mines now, my friend? Oh boy, why not leave them for now? Someday the world will be at peace again, mining can resume. Dudes, you just went over the lore bomb that there's rock salt under the earth. Come on, engage those brains! The mines are located in our domain, within the kingdom of Glenbrook. Let us manage them together as one of the kingdom's assets. Okay, so the second one is specifically Serenoa talking to Roland and being like, this is ours. Which, I don't know if that old man in Hyzant would be like, yeah, sure. We can use it to rebuild the kingdom and as a place of work for those who have lost their jobs during the war. Hey, I love that idea. Boop. Fine plan. We can reward those who have suffered during the war. Glenbrook will recover all the faster. Although, man, mining work is so dangerous. But we won't be able to use Dragan's explosives. I wonder if we'll be able to mine these tunnels on our own. Where there's a will, there's a way, my friend, and we will find that way for Glen. Why don't we just steal these bombs we see right now? Like, go put them in some secret shed. Get them later. It'll be great. It'll be great. They'd never expect it. Is that a sparkle or no? A graphical glitch. Alright, Anna. It doesn't make any sense. Groups should be stationed at the entrance regardless of whether you want to defend or abandon the mines. Unless you're gonna collapse them! Why are the soldiers hiding in the tunnels? They aren't. They're gone with the salt. They gain nothing by hiding in the tunnels. Perhaps they're luring us into some sort of trap. Doubt they do it of their own volition. It may be some tactic that they have been ordered to carry out. The burden of defeat would likely be thrust upon them if they return to the duchy. They might just be hiding, knowing they have no place to return to. One of these. Here, let's be suspicious of a trap. Mostly because I'm assuming the tunnel, you know, they're going to try and collapse the tunnels on us. Bury us alive. Bury it alive. It's quite possible. Even so, we cannot retreat. We must find out what Aesfrost was doing here. I agree. No matter what they have planned, we will give them no quarter. And that's it. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not punished for ending it here because I didn't look at doodad number 99. Oh well, we'll just go with it. End exploration. There are explosives everywhere. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh no, did I look at all the explosives? Shoot. Oh wow, here we go. This is a blind playthrough, not a completionist run.
Benedict, these spheres everywhere. Unless I'm mistaken, they're explosives.
Yeah, grab some, take them out to the shed. It'll be great. They have the handy little fuses in them already. They have little snowflakes on them. Man, Dragan must consider himself an artiste.
Yes, a means Lord Dragan devised for breaking through the bedrock. They aren't as powerful as blast crystals, but they are simple to set and can be manipulated to go off at the same time.
Do you mean through when you light the fuse or some other mechanism?
Reckon I'll go collect whatever charges are left, my lord. Just to be safe.
Oh hey, he's gonna do what I've been saying. He'll probably be too slow about it, and then we'll start the fight.
Thank you.
Oh no, he's just gonna do it. Thanks, Eridor. Where'd you put him?
I do not find it strange that there are explosives in a mine. Only that they have been left here.
They wanted to blow it up.
Indeed. As deadly as they are, one would hope they were stored more safely.
You'd think the miners would have put them at the far end of the tunnel if they meant to use them.
Come on, guys. Engage that brain. They want to collapse this mine.
But they're everywhere, along the whole length.
Oh. Gustadolf probably ordered it since Glenbrook is no longer under Aesfrosty rule. So he'd rather get rid of it than let Roland have the salt in here.
If they were to detonate, the entire tunnel would collapse.
Okay, finally, Benedict's brain is engaging.
Then they must have been left here on purpose.
Intruders! Get them!
What? Who is that? He's got a purple feather.
The Aesfrosti army!
Did they come from the back where the salt is? Hey, we're gonna replay on this map. The map where Dragan died. Alright. Oh my gosh, there's a character story. Okay. Nope, wait, why am I reading that? It's time. Ooh, who's this? An elderly woman is attacked by bandits, but she's not as fragile as she seems. You know, when we're being ambushed in the mines. Sure, we'll go help an old lady. Oh gosh, the timing of this. I'm sure she's an old lady who can kick butt just fine. What? These are the
Good
bandits?
grief. Just what do you hope to gain by hassling a little old lady like me?
They're a bunch of Roselle. Wait, are there bandit Roselle living within Hyzant? That seems like the most dangerous place for them to try and live. Well, I guess Frost, they had returned all of them after the war. Glenbrook has their own Roselle, but they keep hidden? I don't know, I feel like they'd have a better time in one of those still than Hyzant.
Your food. Now hand it over, all of it, or we'll slit your throat.
Jeez, these brigands! Stop it! I want to be nice to you, you're pink!
You are Roselle, are you not? Like those at the source in Hyzant 30 years ago.
What are you talking about, you old hag?
Wait, what? Do these brigands not know they're Roselle? I find that really hard to buy.
Your people fled from oppression, yet still you struggle to find peace. Isn't that so?
Shut your mouth, you hag. Just put the food down and be gone.
I don't... Look, brigands, I don't think you should be letting this guy talk for you. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
So I was right. I will say no more, so you had best be on your way now.
Look, guys, she's a kung fu master. Can't you see it in her outfit?
We're the ones giving orders here. Besides, we've got no choice.
Oh, it's one of those healers.
So you are blind to the strength of the opponent that stands before you. That is unfortunate.
Is she gonna spin kick him off the cliff? Ah, fade to black.
You're no ordinary old lady. Forgive us. We've had nothing to eat for days.
I mean, with where you are, there wouldn't be much. Actually, thinking about it now, why is there a bunch of grass in the valley?
We promise we won't do this again. Please, just spare us our lives.
Sure, you'll just, you know...
Your eyes do not lie. Very well. Move along.
Oh wow, he was given a pass.
Thank you.
Go, Pinks. Be reformed. Happy.
Good grief. To think that after fleeing Hyzant, some of those poor Roselle had to resort to thievery.
Well, these would be their children. Yeah, basically their children. Probably not grandchildren yet. Those would be the kids. Okay, so there's more pockets of Roselle than we had seen in terms of, like, resident Roselle. Interesting.
This is not the world I wished for, but perhaps there is still something I can do.
World you wish for? Are you an isekai protagonist? Oh no! Or is she a cameo
Pardon
character?
the intrusion, my lord.
What is it?
An elderly woman has come seeking an audience with you.
Old woman?
A rare guest. Very well. Show her in.
Wait, why do you say a rare guest?
Yes, sir.
You don't see many old women around Serenoa? I could think of one standing on where her
hear your name.
burned house used to be.
You may call me Groma.
Roma. If that's a cameo or a reference, I have no idea.
The same name as the legendary Frosty General from the Salt Iron War.
Oh my gosh. So we have Archibald, who's from the old Hyzantian Saintly Seven / was their general during the Salt Iron War. Now we have Groma, who was the general for Ace Frost.
You're the one they called Iron Fist, yes?
I have long since abandoned that name.
Oh my gosh, this is just like the Bloody Shield.
After the war, I wandered the land, hoping to find a new purpose. Yet it would seem that I am destined to be drawn into bloody conflict until the end of my days.
Sorry. This is a war story.
There may still be something this old crone can do.
You bet. You're a martial art master. The older they look, the higher their power level.
Why do you come to me?
Why do you ask? Can you not trust a former general of Esfrost?
Now we got plenty of Esfrost people. It's whatever. We don't even question it.
Perish the thought. My own betrothed hails from your land.
Oh, well, that's a good point, too.
Indeed she does. And of Rosellan birth, no less, if I have heard true.
Okay, so she's got an interest in the Roselle? Or is this just because the bandits who attacked her were Roselle? So it's on her mind. Are more of her side stories going to deal with it?
Only a fool judges a person by their origins. I would know what is in your heart.
Your heart?
Ha! You are just as the rumors say. My heart, indeed. I have seen enough suffering to last lifetimes. All I wish now is to see it end.
Oh, one sec. I just realized. Here she is! Martial arts master indeed. Prior general of the Frosty army. Roma... oh gosh. Georgina? Georgina? A former Frosty general whose oh gosh. Epithet. I think that's how you say it. Iron Fist was feared by all during the Sultan War. She shares Cyrano's convictions, visits him in hopes of pulling an end to Norzelia's suffering. For all time? Okay, yeah, she looks pretty cool. Like it. I dig it. I do find it interesting that her and Avlora makes this two high generals in Aesfrost who are women. It's kind of disappointing that with the current generation of Aesfrost leadership, it's all dudes. Gustadolf treats one of his sisters like a pawn piece. Although, no, wait, that was the old Archduke who arranged that with Frederica. So I guess his father did that. Erica was a big nothing, though, in terms of importance.
Then we share a common goal. Let us fight for it as one.
With pleasure. I think you'll find there's life in these old bones yet.
I sure hope so, unless are you undead? Groma joined our forces. We'll have to check her out. Actually, yeah. Alright, guys. Oh, one sec. Groma's aptitudes in battle. A veteran versed in the martial arts. Counter attacks when evading a physical attack. And slip deftly between foes. Alrighty, right. New character. It's been a while, I feel like. Who was our last one? My mind is coming with Flanagan, but I feel like that's wrong. That it's actually somebody else. Next time, we're gonna check out Groma in a mental mock battle. See you then.